Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. That'll be taken about a yard deep and tackled at the 21-yard line. So a net negative there of 4 yards.
Tens the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. I can't believe they let you play. 14, Friday.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Alert. Check. We got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Hey, alert. Tens the mic. 65. 65. Check. Show an A. Hey.
Now Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Let him know. Deuce. Punch left.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny, and he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Hey, we got Mike 10. Man out.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
We got 4. 51's the mic. Silver. Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And he finds Penny. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
Hey, 0. Zebra. Come on, D. Mike.
Penny, a first down carry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Mike 10. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check. Go. I got you. Punch left. Roy. 10's the mic. Coming to you. Gun.
Now Rashad Penny. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
10's the mic. Hey, here I come.
From the gun, a give to Penny, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
I'm coming. Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. I'm coming, baby.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. DeMarcus Lawrence with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Prescott going to do it himself. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Keep it up, guys. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? Check three. Here we go. Go on to 54. Go on to 54.
Prescott on first down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
Here we go. 180. Guys, Mike, 49. Hey, let's get in them holes. 49's the Mike. There we go. Going to 53. Watch the run. You're soft, baby. That's baby soft. Mike's 26.
Prescott from the gun. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Here we go. 180. Mike, 49's the Mike. Here we go. Kill. Hey, kill. 49, guys. Mike, 49. All day, every day, any day. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike, check. 59. Don't get nervous. Mike's 59. Get in the weight room.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. Caught on the slant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Here we go. 180. Check. 59. Here we go. 46. Wide. Here we go. Going to 54. 180. Here we go. 46. 26.
Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
380. Mike 10. Hey. Kill. Hey, alert.
Now it's Wilson. eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
They go play action now. Wilson steps away to his left. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Tight, 215. Look for signals. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Hey, I'm coming.
Play action. Now Wilson. Airing it out for Olsen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Check 13.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. And this is caught. It's Cooper. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10.
47. 47.
To throw is Prescott. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target.
And that'll bring up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC WildCard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Hey, you don't want to see me. Hey, kill. 47. Crunch. 26.
First down, Prescott. Dancing to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Hey, watch edge. Check your hot read. Hatch it. Hey, here we go.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Elliott. Past the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield, instead checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 2nd down.
Watch the curl.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Play action. It's Wilson. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Penny will try to punch it in, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
Watch the screen. Touch 50, touch 50. Bang.
They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Cowboys are able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Here we go, 46. Mike 9.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
It'll be a loss of 1, And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Here we go, kill. Check three. Slam. Here we go, go to 54, Wide, 26.
Prescott now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. He'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
One left. Slam.
They'll run with Penny. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll indeed go for him with Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Kill. Check 52. Check 50. Check 50. Then we're going to 53. 59 is Mike. 59. Then we're going to 53. 59. No gain on this defense.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 59. Here we go. 46. Quit talking about it and bring it. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Here we go. 47. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. 26.
Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go! Here we go!
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Again, it's Penny. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Big edge, big edge, big edge. Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Rip left, rip left. Mark that, mark that. 10's the mic. 10's the mic. Turn it, turn it. I got one. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Mike 10. Mike 10, Mike 10, Mike 10.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him. Here we go, 46, 46. Don't let him breathe, defense. Back, back, back. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. 26. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Hey.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Kill. 47. Kill. We're going to 53. Kill. Turn up. 56.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb there to make the grab. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Keep playing hard. Oh, he held on just long enough.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Let's go double count right here.
On the run, it's Penny. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Front left.
There's Wilson to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Wilson. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
There we go. Right there. 50. There we go. Kill. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Mike's 5'4". Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Here we go. 46. 54. 26.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Great players. Come back, man. I'm coming back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion.
Here we go. Watch the pass.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Move the team.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And he floated one out there incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mike 10. Mike 10, Mike 10. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Friday. Let's get off the field.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Here we go. Wide 8. 59. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. There we go. Going to 53. 59. Mike's 59. Here I come.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Steps away to his left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Left pass. Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10.
Throwing again, Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 32. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Trying to take it to the house.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And my goodness, another interception. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
It's your time, baby. We did our part. 40. Here we go. Hey, kill. 180. All day, defense, all day. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Rabbit. Here we go. Going to 54. 180. 49. Check 49. 23.
Throwing here, Prescott escaping the pressure right. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part 1, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries or you just don't play well, you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a season, but obviously didn't get where they wanted to go.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.